The following program is intended for informational purposes only and not as a standalone tool. Please refer to the Flexco website and other Flexco and Mineline literature for more detailed instructions. Prior to any work on your conveyors, make sure that the power has been turned off and that the belt is locked out. Follow other safety precautions as outlined in the operator's manual. And be sure to put on all recommended safety gear before beginning any belt maintenance procedure. When you're ready to begin, gather your tools and the material shipped to you with the MDWS Secondary Cleaner. Inside the MDWS box, you will find the pole assembly, 2 tensioners, and an installation packet. Notice that all the nuts and bolts needed for assembly can be found in a plastic bag attached to the top of one of the tensioners. You will need a tape measure, a marker, a large adjustable wrench, and a drill or torch. Before beginning the installation, you will need to determine a location for the cleaner. There are several positions available. You can position the cleaner near a roller or hold-down roller. Choose the position closest to the point at which you want excess material removed from the belt. But no matter which position, make sure your cleaner is 6 to 8 inches from the nearest roller. Once you have determined where to put the cleaner, you're ready to install the mounting hardware. Start by securing the first mounting bracket to the conveyor. Use a vise clamp to hold it in place. Now mark the location of the mounting holes, then cut them out. If you prefer, you can drill the holes. Now bolt the mounting bracket into place using 2 locking bolts and 2 jam nuts from the installation packet. You can also weld the mounting bracket into place if you prefer. Now you need to locate and install the mounting bracket on the opposite side. To ensure that both mounting brackets are properly aligned, measure the bracket you just installed from a fixed point on the conveyor structure. Transfer that measurement to the opposite side of the conveyor and repeat the same steps to install the mounting bracket on that side. Now you're ready to actually install the mounting plates. Begin by securing the first mounting plate. Position it so the top flange of the plate is 2 inches above the belt. Use a vise clamp to hold it in place. Next, locate and install the mounting plates on the opposite side. Installing the pole is the next step. First, slide the pole into the torsion pole mount as far as needed. Then, slip the other end into the opposite mount. If there's not enough space, remove one of the mounts from the mounting plate and slide the pole through. Reassemble the pole mount when you're finished. Next, you set the blade angle. Begin by centering the pole and the blade on the belt. Then, rotate the blade up to the belt. Now, check the blade angle. Insert the angle gauge that came in your installation packet between the belt and the blade. If the angle is correct, the top of the gauge will be flush against the belt, while its side will be flush with the blade. Keep in mind, there should be no blade-to-belt contact at this point. If there is, lower the pole by turning the adjusting rod tension nuts. You will then need to reset the angle. Now, tighten the 2 locking bolts on each torsion pole mount to lock the pole into place. After you have set the blade angle, the next step is to set the blade tension. Start by loosening the top tension jam nuts on both sides. The proper spring compression is determined by the length of the spring. A label above the torsion pole mount shows the appropriate length based on the width of the belt. Use this chart to find the correct spring length for your belt width. Using a tape measure, turn the tension nuts until you reach the correct compressed height for the spring. The correct height is measured from the top of the washer to the mounting plate. The final step is to run the cleaner and inspect its cleaning performance. There should be no vibration, and the cleaning performance should be of an acceptable level. If there is a problem with vibration or cleaning performance, simply increase the blade tension by making 1/8 inch compression adjustments on the tension springs. Add tape to protect the threaded rod. For more information on the MDWS Secondary Cleaner installation, go to www.flexco.com or contact your authorized Flexco distributor.